impromptu studio vlog at work on my iPhone because I forgot my other camera, but we are going to pack up these D-stash boxes today. We're going to print orders for Kirsten, and we don't know what else we're gonna get into. Maybe a mail haul. But if you didn't know, I actually have been doing vlogs over on my other channel, which will be linked down below, where I have weekly vlogs where I do have some work stuff in there, which is really fun. But I thought it'd be fun to do the work kind of portions of those vlogs over here on this channel, since that's more what it's about, and then leave the more personal stuff on the personal channel. Let me know what you think down below. Also, if you hear a beep through this video, we don't know what it is. We're looking into it for a while now. First things first, and this is gonna be a longer vlog. I'm not gonna cut this to be cute like my other ones. First is I'm gonna check my email and see if anything in the email needs to be done with orders, which I feel like right now it is. Actually, I have a giveaway that I need to ship, so I'm gonna do that. And then it looks like there is 2 messages in my inbox that are regarding something going on with orders, so I'm going to check those first. I did those. One was an address change for a mystery, and then the other one was missing 1 bougie box sheet, so we added that to their open order. And now I'm just refreshing the orders to see what all needs shipped, and it looks like we have 381 orders, but I think some of them might be mysteries. We could sort those out, like new subscriptions. So let's see. Yeah, there's couple of those. 14 new subscribers, so we're gonna go ahead and hold those till the 31st. They're gonna ship before the 31st, I think. Depends on when they're finished. We're normally like 6 months ahead, but we're not. So I think collating, they might be done this week, so we might end up shipping them a week earlier than I thought, because I was going to wait till the last week to ship them. But that is done being cut. So I'm going to go in and print any of the D-stash boxes, and then I'm also probably going to fill Ultimate Mystery Kit D-stash. Any of the ones that have 1 of those, I'll probably fill those too while I'm here. But normally I would just print Kirsten orders, but she is still working on some stuff to finish orders, some restocks from this weekend. So I am going to print those, and I'm going to start, I think, with the blue. Here, mailman, the label's on. Blues are done. Okay, so now this part is kind of boring. I'm basically just gonna do the same thing over and over again for the different boxes. And I am really bad with memory, so I'm actually gonna write down which box I print down, because otherwise I wouldn't remember. Because when I do these boxes, I don't do packing slips because it's a waste of paper and they're already packed, so like I can't slip them inside. So instead of doing that, I just am gonna print them individually in bulk and call it a day. So next I'm gonna do the D-stash rigid, which I only did 10 of those. But I got so many requests to do more in the future, so I am going to, because like I said in that video, if you didn't see that video, it is up on my personal channel. I had the ability to make more, but I just didn't know how many would sell, and I didn't want to make a bunch and then nobody want them or want like a different combo. So I probably will make more of those in the future. I probably still won't do a ton of them because they will be the same exact thing, but I will do more of them in the future because they were so requested and they sold out so fast. I think they were one of the first ones to sell out. So I am just going through and I'm gonna print everyone, and I'll show you all the boxes as I finish them. Okay, now that's done, I'm gonna fill all the orders that just have 1 of these. Okay, so I printed all of the single ones, which I'm gonna fill in a minute. But right now I'm going to print the regular orders, which regular orders, there was no new releases, but there you could order the 6 mystery D-stash with other things. So we have 162 other orders. I'm gonna go ahead and print those. For some reason, let me know if y'all are a shop owner and you have ShipStation. I don't know if it's like something in my settings, but for some reason I have to print the international, or maybe it's my printer. I don't know. I have to print the international ones separate and then use a slower speed to print them because the scan bar, if I don't use the slower speed, it won't be able to be scanned by the post office. It's so weird. It was like really random. I got like a butt ton of emails that were like, I have an international order and the tracking doesn't update, and it literally wouldn't update. It would just show up. And it was because they had to hand input the like thing because they couldn't scan the barcode. Like we had Nick take in international orders and they were like, yeah, we can't scan this. So I had to like slow down the print speed. So now I have to print them separately because I have to print it at like real slow speed versus like the domestic ones. I can print faster. I think it has to do with the spacing between the barcode. So whenever you print it faster, the like lines are like not as dark. I don't really know, but it's like annoying. So I'm printing the international ones first. There is only 12 of those are international, so I'm going to print it at the slow speed. You're going to hear it. That's the slow speed, and then we'll print the other ones at the fast speed so you can hear the difference of how fast it is. This is what the international stack look like. So this is the shipping, this is the packing slips, and then we have the shipping labels. I forgot that Hannah placed an order, so I'm gonna go ahead and print hers because I'll see her on Wednesday, so I'm not gonna ship it, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and print that and then mark it as shipped. I'm gonna start printing the next batch labels. So I'm gonna do this one with the domestic setting, and you'll be able to hear the difference in how fast they print. I feel my brain's been all over the place, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 30 of these ultimate kits. These are for the single orders. I'm just gonna grab 30 of them and package them up individually in mailers. Slap the labels on them. I really need to remember to bring my other camera next time, even if I don't plan on filming anything, because you never know when my mind's gonna change. Also, I might just buy another tripod out here, but this one stinks. I also randomly remembered that I wanted more. I actually don't think I have any at home, but I wanted some matte rose label samplers, so let's do this. First, I'm testing on what size. I feel like these barely fit in here, so I'm just gonna put these in the larger rigid. So whenever I do stuff like this, I personally like to put the labels on first. I feel like they're less lumpy and less hard to like move around, and then I know exactly how many mailers I need to fill versus just like filling them, because like what if I accidentally miscounted? That is a very Andrea thing to do. I'm just gonna slide them in, pull the tab, close the tab, and then I'm gonna seal it with a sticker. And she's perfect. Nick is so kindly going to take these tomorrow, but this is all of the packages I just labeled. Quick mail haul before I leave, but I just got this post-it note holder because, I don't know, it just was fitting what I want in the world. And like, how fun is this? So I'm just gonna put her here for now, and I'll deal with that next time I'm in. And then I got more tape because I didn't see any tape, so I figured I just buy some, and I wanted to try out this because it had good reviews on Amazon, so I'm just gonna stick her in there for now. I just remembered I want to release some underlays next week, so I'm gonna grab samples of them. I just don't know like what I want to release. So I took a sampling of those. I just took 4 of each color. These ones are only going to be available in gold, silver, rose, hollow, and sparkly hollow. But if any of the underlays sell super well, I'll bring them back in the like +3, plus more. I think I might have black on the way, question mark, for these, but I'm going to just release these ones. And I grabbed a sampling of Kirsten to start the order filling for next week. Just filmed an entire clip and didn't realize I wasn't recording, but I'm about to leave work now. I am picking up lunch. Apparently Brian's coming over to drop off his computer and he's bringing Reagan, so I'm gonna pick them up lunch too, and then I'll go home and do more work. We're switching over to the good camera. Okay, so I have a few things that I'd like to accomplish today. I have it all written down in my planner. So the first thing that I want to do is payroll, because that's important. Then I need to edit and update the restock list. I already went to work and worked on orders. I already removed the Xmas a la carte, and then I need to do the SKU changes for the ultimate kits. So the way that we have the section set up is that all of the like newer items are on the wall. And then once the extras are removed, they move to older kits and they don't have the extras anymore. So I need to change the SKUs so that whenever Kirsten's pulling orders, all of the kits that were up on the wall will be over in the older kits area. And then I need to work on new art that was just released by Sadie Piper Designs. And then I need to send my doodle list to the shop that does my doodles, my custom doodles. And that is Asia, which I actually think she's having a release in like a couple of minutes for some adoptables, which are basically like one-offs you can purchase, and then you only have them. So I'm gonna check and see what time that's supposed to be at, and then, so I need to get her a list, and then I also need to, probably not today, but tomorrow, I need to get some full boxes done so that I can get those to Jess so she can get me papers. So that's my list for today. I think I should be able to get a big chunk of it done. And I also want to clean up my desk. So I need to take this and put it with next week's new releases. These with my rose gold. And then these I need to write, well, it's actually almost done. I need to finish up the checklist for listings, which I do listings on Tuesday. And then I will put whatever I'm keeping from this pile away and then put the other stuff in the go back to work pile. I was supposed to like some pictures of like what I could pair with the foil bundles, but I actually don't have the foil bundles yet. But I might go to work sometime this week to get pictures of those because those will be for, actually they were the ones that were for this week. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll do the thing and we will get things done. And I don't know if I said, but it's 1 o'clock. So I have these fantastic plans to do like a design a kit with me type situation. But I think I'm gonna save that for an individual video on a day where I'm not already pooped out of my mind. So basically I did payroll, I did the restock list, which took me forever because whenever I announced that like a la carte items are being removed, it's like bonanza. It's just so many of those need restocked. So those, I did the work stickers. Kirsten also said that we were low on $75 freebies. So I did enough of those for 2 months. They're really cute. I did like an ombre effect. You'll see when you see. I got the doodle list to the doodle gal. And then I did all of the SKU changes for the ultimate kits. And I just downloaded and started to sort the art for the kit. I think the art set was called Pixie Grove. I picked the bright version. I asked Maggie which one she was gonna do and she said she was doing the more muted version. So I was like, I will do the brighter version. I approved a mood board and paid an artist. And I am going to retire to the bedroom because I love working in bed. Let me know if I'm the only person out there who likes working in bed. But I just love sitting in my bed and working, and there's something more comfortable about it than just sitting here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am organizing files. So what I like to do with that is group all of the fashion together based on the design. So all the hair color, skin tone options, I'll like clump them together. All of the scenes I'll clump together, and then I'll clump all the flat lay and non-flat lay items together. Okay, I finally finished organizing everything. So I have the papers on top, scenes, fashion. These are the flat lay items, non-flat lay items, and then on the bottom there's some like St. Patrick's Day items, which I figured I'd just keep together. And I'm literally not exaggerating, that took probably about 25 minutes. I think that'll take, maybe that actually took longer than the full boxes will take. So yeah, it was dosey, but now that that's done, this should honestly be a breeze. I decided I'm not doing that kit today because I don't feel like it. I think I'm too tired. I've done enough today. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Technically, I have to have it done by like Saturday, just to have a sample printed. But ideally, I'd like to have Kirsten get me the sample. So I want to have it done at least by Wednesday morning. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I have one thing that I need to do for a friend. And then I am going to do whatever I want. Probably for 1 whole hour, because it'll probably take me 30 minutes to, Theo had no nap today. That'll be fun. It'll probably take me about 30 minutes to do said thing. And then I am going to have 1 whole hour to do whatever I want. So I did that task and I did an Instagram post, and I also did all of my Instagram repostings. I know some people think that the message whenever somebody tags you is annoying, but I actually really like it because I can go through and easily see all of my tags and then repost some of them. So I really like it. So if you're ever like wary of tagging people, I personally love being tagged and stuff. I don't care if it sends me a message or not, but I think I have about, I like less than 30 minutes. So I'm literally gonna rest my eyes. I remember whenever my grandparents would say like they were gonna rest their eyes, I'd make fun of them, but like literally I just want to rest my eyes.